We are in Southall, which has a lot to offer. Eastern clothing, Indian, continental, a lot of restaurants from Asia, and then there's just a fusion of all those cultures. Around today it just seems to be a typical day in the summer, so it might not be as busy, but relative to many high streets, this little high street, or Broadway should I say, in West London is usually very busy. Events days, when there's something going on, you know, when it's Diwali, Eid, festivals, it's popping, should I say, like London slang. So this is the mosque. For a number of years there was works going on, and then the restaurants start. So there's Giftos, very popular in the Asian community. TKC, popular as well. And then there's Kebabish, Ambala. These are all places that you would find people going to. Driving here is a pain, but there's always some sort of bottleneck traffic, and this fella's had a lot to drink. Honey mangoes, very popular, expensive, and very sweet. German doner kebabs opened up here. More honey mangoes. So fabric, clothing, continental women's wear is really big here. If you like kamises, Khans have very good kamises, and jewelry as well. If you want your gold and you want your 22 carats, you come to Southall. There's other places as well, but Southall has a lot of jewelry shops. The thing is, in the UK, many of the gold is 18 carats or 9 carat. 9 carat is very common, but then when you come to a place like Southall, they don't take, it's not 22 carats, it's mostly 22 carats, but they don't take you seriously. The community, the culture, if you sell 9 carats. Although you do find it, but it's just not as common. People prefer 22, as pure as possible. 24 probably be about as well. 18 carats very common, 22 carats very common. Many people from many walks of life in Asia, many religions, you find them here. There's another jewelry shop. You come here for your bridal wear as well, for your gifts, fabrics, textiles, and everything in between.
Please go inside.
This place is very popular for jelly bean. Now that's sweet syrup in oil. It tastes very nice when it's freshly made.
How are you? Alright?
How are you, brother? You okay?
Good, very nice to see you.
Good to see you too. You remembered me.
I don't know.
How's things?
Very nice.
I'll come back later in a bit.
So, why don't you come back? Now you can eat something, get energy for video.
Let me get it in.
Yeah. So what do you want to check? Slush? Golgappe, pani?
Let's have some sweet corn.
Do you like it spicy?
Yeah, a little bit.
Fine.
So this is amazing, sweet tasting sweet corn with a lot of flavour.
Lemon. Any golgappe you want to try? Golgappe?
Not at the moment, no.
Maybe later. When you
Maybe,
feel hungry.
for sure. I don't have cash, so can I take it and I'll pay you on the way back?
Yeah.
You remember me, right? So this is a gentleman I come to when I need to pick up my sweet corn. Thank you, Bajan.
So when you
Look at
coming
that.
back?
About 5-10 minutes.
Wait, thank you.
See you in a bit.
Yeah, man.
So that's the beauty of Southall. People are very hospitable, very understanding, and there's a lot of trust. Can't wait to have this. It's gonna be nice. So this is where the bus starts. A lot of fabrics, a lot of textiles, a lot of street food. Check this out. Everyone has their places to go to. That, you know, there's a lot of places they might want to check out, but then there's places that people know, you know, this is a place I want to go to. That shop, that side is just as buzzing as this side. And then there's toys for kids, for parents. Let's check out this little market. Wow, look at this. Afghani, Indian, Pakistani.
No way, sorry.
Bangles. And there's upstairs as well. A lot of the shops, well, some of the shops are like this, where you go inside and it's just split up into many shops. Like here's another one. They call them malls or shopping centers, like that one, but really it's also because there's such a high footfall, rent is expensive here as well, and they have to split one shop into many businesses. You can get gold plated jewelry, that's very common here. You can get real jewelry. A lot of toys selling outside. This place seems to be very popular. Maybe in another video we'll try it. We'll try another street food. This is where the Broadway, you could say, the heart of the Broadway is this place here. All the shops along this line. That place sells great samosas, if I can get that in the picture. Sometimes I come here for my samosas. This is another place, quite busy. So this is a typical day, although you could argue that it's a little bit less busier than normal. Sometimes it's even busier than this, or most times. So this is where the high street sort of slowly, the traffic decreases, but then it takes a right and then it's just as busy. It's amazing how most retailers that sell the same things and they